What's up, YouTube land? Sorry despite my appearance. I'm sounding a little sickly right now, but I told my followers on the gram that I would get this video out to you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna share as much as possible. So bear with me. I would advise you to get a pen and paper because your girl's about to have a whole rack of ideas for you. Tips on how to lose weight as a beginner. It's so funny because I get DMs literally every day, and it's people like, they're kind of like slyly trying to ask me what to eat, but not really. They're like, I don't know what to eat, I don't know what to do, I don't know what's healthy, I don't know, no one knows, right? So they don't know what to eat, and I always refer them back to my weight loss Q&A on my website, which I'll have in the video, because I pretty much generalize everything I've eaten over my weight loss journey. But you know, people don't like to read, so whatever. And they'll always come back and be like, I still don't know what to eat, I still don't know what to do. So I'm making this video for you people that don't want to take the time to read my weight loss Q&A. It's all good. So I'm just going to be sharing like a few things, like I said, that helped me when I first started my journey. So when I first started, I mentioned in some of my other videos, when I first started, I kept it so simple because, you know, I didn't know much about healthy eating. So I knew that vegetables, fruits, and grilled or baked meats, I knew that those things were healthy. So I literally stuck to those things. You know, as the weeks progressed and I got a little bit pretty much bored of what I was eating, I would like add in little things, and that's kind of when I got into low carb, where I could start eating more different things. I'm just going to share with you like what I used to eat just on a daily basis. For breakfast, for example, like I said, I went low carb, and if you're low carb, you eat lots of bacon. Well, you don't eat lots of bacon, but I personally eat a lot of bacon. I would always eat bacon and eggs, and I would cook it with coconut oil or olive oil, and I would eat it with fruit. Another breakfast idea, I would eat wheat pancakes, oatmeal, eggs with spinach. If you like me, when I moved out to LA, I got really hooked on cilantro, so I would always throw cilantro in my eggs. I would eat wheat toast, I would eat eggs, I would eat yogurt, I would add fruit. I would add fruit for more flavor in my yogurts. I would sometimes splurge and eat like an English muffin, and I would just put like ham and cheese on it, you know. That wasn't all the time, y'all. That was just sometimes, mainly on cheat days. I would eat scrambled egg, hard-boiled eggs, omelets. You guys, everything I'm saying is pretty much stuff you probably have eaten before and don't even realize that it's actually not that bad for you. That goes back to low carb. Do your research. This is what I ate when I was low carb, guys. I ate a lot of just regular stuff that you eat for breakfast, just minus the bread. Pretty much just minus the bread, honestly. And if anyone knows me personally, know I love bread. My weaknesses are bread and potatoes. Like, I can't say no. Just getting rid of bread and just like sugary things like cereal. My favorite, the Eggo waffles. Getting rid of those things out of your diet and just kind of eating more cleaner. I would also, this is not considered low carb, but I still enjoy doing it. I love juicing and making smoothies. Actually, that's what I'm doing now. I'm kind of detoxing for the new year, trying to get back into my fitness. Like going back to juicing, I would make different juices. I would juice maybe 2 meals out of my day and like eat a dinner. Juicing, it's just a good way to detox and just clean out your insides, and honestly I just had more energy that way, so I love juicing. But yeah, back to that. So breakfast time, like I said, fruits, oatmeal. If you're not really into like the whole bacon and stuff, sausage. It's just really just trying to make things without frying them. That's really where the problem is with eating. If it's not fried, if it's grilled or baked, those are the healthier options for you, or steamed or boiled. Just really stay away from fried foods. That's really where it's gonna catch up to you. So just staying away from fried foods. I'll try to insert pictures into this video of like some of the foods, because on my fitness Instagram page, I used to always post what I was eating or what some of my clients were eating. I'll try to add those to the video. So yeah, let me start with this picture. I'm gonna insert in, but it's just like snack ideas. If you need snack ideas, favorite snack of all time is apples and peanut butter, hands down. Sugar-free Jello with whipped cream. Those little dilly bites, pickles to eat, strawberries with whipped cream. I just ate a lot of fruits and vegetables with like peanut butter or ranch or like something like that. Yeah, I never got bored of that. I still enjoy eating those things. Another picture, just like I was saying for, I guess I haven't got on to lunch. But here's some lunch ideas. My favorite, like grilled chicken, baked chicken with some sauteed vegetables on the side. Little cup of salad on the side. Some breakfast ideas. Famous thing I used to love eating is bunless cheeseburgers. That was probably like my go-to dinner, was bunless cheeseburgers and taco boats on romaine lettuce. You guys, I'm not even kidding. It's probably the best thing I've ever had. And I would eat this like 2-3 times a week and I would never get tired of it. Because I mean, you really get to taste, I don't know, like when you start eating burgers without the bun, you really can taste that burger. Like, you don't really realize that with the bread on it, but I started doing that and I fell in love with it. So I don't miss bread at all. I mean, sometimes I do when I have it, but I don't really make that a priority or sit around thinking about foods that I used to eat. You know, like, oh, I miss it. But yeah, because this is a lifestyle. Like I said, it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. And you need to just kind of find foods that work for you and that, you know, you're gonna enjoy eating. So remember that it's a lifestyle, not a diet, y'all. I love sweet potatoes and grilled chicken. So I used to always make pizza because I love pizza, but I would make them on low carb tortillas instead of, you know, the regular dough. Or I would make little pizza bites and mushrooms, and those were delicious, as you can see in the picture. Like I was saying about the taco boats, I would make it with beef, I would make it with tuna, I would make it with steak. There's different options to eat, so you don't get tired of eating the same things. Ooh, I forgot about this. For those that like have that ice cream, that sweet tooth for ice cream, I felt like this helped me out a lot, was eating these Outshine fruit bars. They have strawberries, my favorite one, but they have them in mango, they have them in lime, they have them in all different flavors. And it's worth its money because I lived off these things. Like if I wanted something to snack on, you know, I would go get me a Outshine bar and they're delicious. Basic ideas that I would do as far as meals and smoothies and just things that helped me out. But yeah, I guess I'll go a little bit more in depth about lunch and dinner because those are like two of the main things. Lunch, most of the time for lunch, I would drink a smoothie just because I was always on the go during that time frame, whether I was working or I was in class or something. I just never had time to like make lunch. So I would always prep a smoothie the night before or a few days before. That way I could just make the smoothie that morning and have it with me during the day to drink for lunch. So not gonna lie, lunch wise, I kept it pretty simple and I just drank smoothies, a protein shake. Lunch was a pretty light eating for me. I never really ate heavy for lunch. Dinner, that's another story. Dinner, I get in all my protein. I eat all my grilled chicken, my baked chicken, my sweet potatoes, my vegetables. Going back to my pizzas I would make, my tacos, my bunless burgers. Just a bunch of different stuff I would eat. I would make chicken broccoli Alfredo without the noodles, just with extra broccoli. You guys, there's so many healthy options that you can do with the foods that you eat on the daily that you don't even know. Like, there's just so many different, it's just really just taking the time to research and finding out what's the healthier alternative. I know for some people, like, rice is a big thing in their families and stuff. Okay, well, switch from that white rice to brown rice. That's already a better alternative for you. Same thing going back to the pizza. I found an alternative for the pizza. I love pizza, but I know that dough is not good for me. So I got low carb tortillas and I made the best out of it and it's still delicious to me. So just finding like healthier alternatives to eat the foods that you love, so you're not depriving yourself and feeling like you're on this diet, or you know what I mean. So that's really what helped me. And I honestly, that's why I really didn't even realize that I lost my first 50 pounds in like 6 months. I didn't even realize, because the foods that I was eating, to me, they weren't disgusting. I wasn't deprived. I enjoy eating low carb. I just enjoyed that way of eating. So I never really thought about it. And till other people were approaching me and was like, what are you eating? What are you doing, you know, to lose all this weight? And, you know, I was just like, I'm eating pretty much the same thing, just like healthier versions of what I was eating. So, yeah, I'll probably add in the description box a good low carb site that helped me when I first started. So you guys check it out. If you've ever thought about low carb, I would always advise people to just go for it. I love low carb. I have nothing negative to say about low carb. Sorry you guys, I'm losing my voice. But this video will be out. Like I was saying, low carb has been amazing to me. And you guys, I have not, confession time, I have not eaten low carb in like 3 months. So I'm at that point where, if anyone knows anything about the keto flu, the ketosis, like when you're swapping back, going from, you know, how you're eating now to low carb, like you get kind of like the flu-like symptoms. And I feel like that's what's happening to me right now. My body's kind of just getting rid of all the toxins and just the junk and the holiday waste of me being bad, and just eating all that junk and just clearing out my body. So yeah. So yeah, I feel a little sickly right now, but it doesn't last long. For me, it literally lasts like a day or two, and then I'm good. My body's adjusted. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm sounding sickly right now. I'm thinking I'm getting keto flu. Let me go ahead and add this as well for people that need more ideas. Let's start with vegetables. Vegetables that are good for you. I have lists of vegetables. I literally sat down one day, I got on Google, and I was like, I'm about to go through hundreds of vegetables that I like and don't like. I'm gonna write down all the ones that I like, or think I like, or that I just don't mind trying out, you know. So write this down if you think it'll help you. I'm gonna just go through the list and just name a few. So yeah, veggies, I have asparagus, avocado, green beans, broccoli, carrots, celery, collard greens, kale, corn, pickles, spinach, lettuce, sweet potatoes, onions, peppers, squash, cucumbers, zucchinis, cabbage, and tomatoes. That's what I have down for my vegetables. I pretty much just stick to my list when I go shopping, and I just make concoctions with whatever I have. So that's pretty much how I cook. Yeah, let's go to fruits. For fruits, now, going back to low carb, I know some people are gonna say this. When you're low carb, fruits are very high in carbs, so most people do not eat fruits at all. But your girl loves fruits, and I love fruits, and I'd rather eat some strawberries or something than go out and eat a bag of chips. So I incorporate fruits in my low carb. Doesn't work for some people. For me, it keeps me on track. So that's what I do. Now, going back to fruits, I have strawberries, which is great for low carbs. Blueberries, another one. Blackberries and raspberries. Any type of berries are they're pretty much good for low carbs. Anything else, they're pretty high in carbs. So yeah, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, oranges, apples, bananas, grapes, cherries, kiwis, nectarines, peaches, plums, watermelon, avocado. I don't know why I have avocado on here twice. Mangoes, pears, and dragon fruit. Still haven't tried dragon fruit, but I just put it on my list. Like I said, I just make concoctions. I'll get like ranch, peanut butter, and whipped cream. Those are mainly my condiments when I eat my fruits or vegetables as snacks or anything. So let's move on to meats. I have turkey, I have chicken, I have beef, I have fish, and I have shrimp. So you can make a lot of entrees with those things. Remember, just stay away from fried foods. These are great things that you can make just baked or grilled. And just eat these things grilled or baked, pretty much, guys. Like, it's so crazy to me, because to me it sounds simple, but I know some people don't understand, but to me it just sounds so simple to do. but that's why I'm here. I'm here to share my knowledge and help somebody else. So if this video can help one person out, hey, I'm happy. Dairy, we have reduced fat milk, reduced fat cheese or whole fat cheese, eggs, mainly egg whites, sour cream, which is like low fat or whole fat. I usually get the Greek yogurt, butter, cream cheese, almond milk, and creamers. If you use the creamers, I don't really use creamers. This is for like my coffee people. If you're gonna use creamers, I would definitely recommend low fat or sugar free. Moving on to my favorite one, because you guys, like I was saying, if you're a big bread, pasta, cereal person like me, it's good to make a list so you can stay on track. So for that, I have whole wheat bread, so like tortillas. I get them in tortillas, waffles, flatbreads, pancake mix, different stuff like that. Brown rice, whole wheat pasta. Occasionally, I don't really eat a lot of pasta. I try to stay away because I don't know how to stop myself yet. Oatmeal and Cheerios. Love Cheerios. For Cheerios, I always get multigrain or honey nut. Those are the best. I have a list. I have a list for everything. I have spices. I have condiments. I have oils. I have nuts. I have snacks. You guys, I have a list for everything. Like, it's not a joke. I feel like I've already shared a lot. If you guys want to see a part 2 to this video, definitely leave a like on this video and I'll definitely make a part 2 and share some more things that I have. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this really did help somebody out there. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe. And on that note, I hope you all have a great day and see you next time. Peace out, guys.